Okay, Brevner on the squeeze behind bars.
Can I get the headphones up a little bit? Thank you. Yeah. Freedom isn't free, speech isn't either, nicety's a lie. Kindness is the ether, if the truth is subjective, and everything is gray like the Vancouver skyline. From September straight through May, we should be all right? But we think we're all right. So what's left? You're either Marxist or you're alt-right. No more dialogue, no more conversation. Watch how far we fall with no hesitation. Where's the love and patience? That shit. Rest in peace, Grandma. She's giving y'all a finger wagging. The world just needs a hug, I swear. She was my heart and I miss her. She mothered 3 Japanese sisters. The middle one is Aji, that's my mommy. If God's love's a tidal wave, then she is a tsunami. Cause back when we had nothing, you still got me. Copy? When the world told me sit down, she told me stand up. Never stick your hand out, only put your hand up. If you see a man down, boy, you better man up. And Matthew, watch your life unfold in ways you never planned of. Son, better run, better run. Go and see the world, chase your dreams, get it done. That's a tough task to live up. Cause I'm just trying hard not to give up. I've been ripped off by labels, flipped off my idols, parlayed with superstars, shooting films in supercars. I'm Vancouver's young OG, played 500 shows since 2013. Music reconnected me with long lost fam from BX, Long Island, Fort Lauderdale, Japan. I've been rapping longer than I haven't, yo. At this point it's an addiction, not a habit, bro. Seko, do the ends justify the means? When everything ain't always as it seems, I mean. Yeah, I'm a dope boy, tried and tested. I invested in career moves instead of fucking Lexuses. Shout out to all of my exes who used to spin around my head like the exorcist. I never let them in, they never got to know me. Only got to brag about me, only got to blow me, yeah. Meaningless sex, burner phones, cigarettes, and debt. That's my 20s, yeah, I'm trying to turn my life around. And figure out what life's about. I lost my firstborn, unborn child last year. Unplanned, but I plan to do my best, that's clear. I found out my life was changed forever through the phone. Cause I was out in Saskatoon with Snack the Ripper on the road. That's how it goes, that's how it goes, that's how it goes, ain't it? Human life is so fragile and so sacred. I cried alone when I was told my baby won't make it. Stuck in Sault Ste. Marie, strapped to an IV, now that's loneliness. A void that can't be filled by no homie shit. Listen up, Marvel, wise men told me this. Nothing, never had no mentors. City been sleeping, how you like them bed sores? All my fans are diehard, I know they expect more. Cause I'm the one who's supposed to line the game up, connect 4. But why can't I just live my life like everybody else? I've been wondering. And put all of their expectations high up on the shelf. Because I understand the freedom isn't free and speech isn't either. Nicety's a lie, kindness is the ether. If the truth is subjective and everything is gray like the Vancouver skyline. From September straight through May, we should be all right? We should be all right? But we're all wrong, yeah. We're all wrong. We should be all right, yeah. We think we got it all right, yeah. But we got it all wrong. Yeah, we got it all wrong.
Woo! Yeah.
That's dope. Brevner.
Appreciate it. I got a little. I've been rapped on like Dilla. I think it's been like 10 years or some shit. That was amazing. That was fun. It's good to do like the push-ups to get some shit. Like, yo, sometimes you can just get shit out over like 88 to 91 that you just can't get out on like a 140. Do you know what I'm saying?
BPM?
Yeah, because there's just more freedom with the pen. You don't have to follow as strict of like a syllable structure because I think like the vocal is like less of a rhythmic instrument and more of just like you're actually just saying. It's like where new rap, like the vocal is like a drum almost. You know, it has to follow like strict.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but like with this shit, you can just say whatever you want to say. So it's kind of nice.
You're touching on some deep stuff there. I had no idea about a lot of those things.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just what good is like music if it's not honest?
No, that felt very honest.
It's like yo, if you're not honest and you're a musician, you should just fucking quit because you're doing more harm than you're doing good.
True.
It's really, yeah.
Facts. Like, I don't know.
Facts,
I feel strongly about that. But
Fuck yeah.
That's what's so important. That's important to have that perspective too, and to like, yeah, be able to like bare your soul like that on the radio and in public is really a really challenging thing for most people to be able to do, you know?
yeah,
It's really,
I think it's important to be open, especially like as a creative. If you're not an open person as a creative, then how creative are you? I think those two identity traits are intrinsic, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm just speaking my truth, and if it resonates with someone else, then that's dope.
For sure.
and that's really cool, man. I think that's the first time we really had like someone like really
Put it out there.
create a mood like that
Yeah.
as well. You know, like you can sing too. You can sing really good. Like
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
It's
Thank you.
dope,
I
you know?
appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I just like, the list of guys you've had on here so far is like top notch. So I had to come correct. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Where can people find your music?
honestly, man, like I have a weird name, Brevner, Brevner. So I'm not gonna be like that dude, but if you like Google me, you'll find my shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Coming up right on top.
Yeah. Like, luckily, because I got a weird name, my SEO is on point. So
That's
you know what
search
I mean? So,
engine optimization
yeah.
for you don't know.
yeah.
And then if people want to see you live, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm blessed enough to play this Breakout Festival that's coming to Vancouver. Right? That's fucking dope, right? I
Good
think
for you.
it's cool that talent buyers are taking a chance on young kids and contemporary music. You know, in this city, I think we need it. I think the kids need it. And hopefully this is the start of something dope. And not just with Breakout, but hopefully this spawns confidence in other dudes with the bag to put on other kids so we can get a culture going and we can really do something with this shit. Because, like, you know, honestly, if it's just like one people or a couple people like y'all and like me and a few groups here and there, like, we can only go so long before we burn out, you know what I mean? So I think we all got to push together. And I think, hats off to Timber for taking a chance.
Yep.
Because it is a chance. Like, someone's putting
That's
up
a
a mill
big
for this
chance,
fucking
yeah.
show, you feel me?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, kudos to them. You know?
And Cass. I know
Yeah, shout out
killed it.
Cass.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just talk about like
Crescendo.
turning a seed of thought into like a reality. Like, Cass fucking kills, man.
Yeah.
Like, how long has
Yeah.
she been holding it down in this city? You know,
Quite some
for
time.
everybody.
Yeah.
Being an editor.
She looks out for so many people.
Yeah, man, and it's such a fucking thankless job because if you're like, don't give anybody like, because rappers are so narcissistic. If you
Yeah.
don't give anybody like the best review, like you're public
Yeah.
enemy number one, and really like she's just grinding like everybody else,
true.
you know.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
all the love to Cass.
That's a hard
All the
position
love
to
to
be in,
Cass.
but
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
respect comes with it too.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's another thing for Canada. We're blessed to live in a country like this where we can get funds and stuff like that.
Totally.
We may as well make the most of that. while we
Totally,
can.
yeah, man. I mean, I think it's necessary because our population is so small. It's like very difficult to tour. You know, it's like in the States, you can blow up in a state and
Just
have a
live
career
off
for
that.
yourself in
Yeah.
a state.
Yeah.
But in Canada, like, trust me, I played like 80 something shows in Canada last year. Like, I don't even know how many tens of thousands of kilometers I drove. That shit is tired.
Yeah.
You can only look at fields and mustard seeds for so long before you start like hallucinating and shit.
I've done that.
So yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have.
So thank you.
Cool. Thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It was an honor to be here, and hopefully this was one for the books.
It was, yeah, Brevner. All right, Seko, we're going to get into a joint real quick, and then we're going to come back. We got Freaky P in the house. So once again, thanks, Brevner.
Thank
Listen
you,
to The
guys.
Squeeze.
The Squeeze.